here to do two things. One, make me look short on television, and two, talk about politics, because the special session starts today. Lawmakers tasked with redistricting. Happens every 10 years. Forgivable if people forget about it, honestly. The lawmakers haven't. Steve, what is in the call? What are we expecting to see here?
Well, it's a very important special session because, as you mentioned, it happens only every 10 years. You've got a census. That's the reason the census is taken, Jack,
right,
is to decide where people live and how you apportion the districts. And you have to have people in the same number of people in each district, so that's one of the constraints people have to work under.
Democrats are angry that there haven't been more studies of demographics done before these are drawn up. Some are critical that Jefferson County would have so many districts where they think fewer are needed. How do you get to the end of this and please everyone, or is that even the goal?
Well, we are under the restraints of the Voting Rights Act of '65 because you can't, discriminate against African American voters, but the courts have consistently ruled you can draw lines on political more. That's what it is. It's a political a job to draw the lines. So the Republicans have a supermajority, and they are indeed running over the Democrats. But the Democrats really behind the scenes are not disappointed in it because they protected their lines. The cardinal rule in reapportionment is you draw your own lines and you make it friendly for yourself, self-preservation. So the Democrat legislators quietly are saying, as long as you keep my district 60% African American, I'm happy.
Right.
We'll talk about it in person, but behind the scenes, I'm okay with it.
All of this happened so fast. It seems like we talked a lot about the possibility of losing a congressional seat. That obviously didn't happen in this census. What's the general takeaway for the person getting ready for work this morning? What do they need to know about this session, really?
Well, you've got to redraw the lines every 10 years based on census, and you've got to do it, along lines that are politically feasible to everybody. But also in the congressional thing, the one good thing about the census count, Jack, is we kept our 7 congressional districts, which will make it a lot easier. Now that may be where the courts step in, is that they may imply there could be 2 Democratic congressional districts. I don't think there'll be any court changes on the state and House and Senate lines in the state legislature because the legislature draws their own lines. The one thing that's been difficult in the Voting Rights Act, that was passed in 1965, and indeed we needed a Voting Rights Act to make sure African Americans not discriminated against. The problem with this day and time in 2020 and 2022 is African Americans don't live in one particular neighborhood. People live in neighborhoods based on locales and cities
based on their studies for that
based
reason.
on their income rather than their race.
Right,
and so every neighborhood is integrated.
Makes it harder to figure out how to draw the lines. That's what Democrats in the State House are saying. Let's do a demographic study and then figure out where the lines are. But interesting analysis this morning of what's new, as the districts soon will be too. Steve, thanks for getting up early.
Thank you, sir.
And getting wet out there. We'll have another check of weather and traffic this morning on a very wet Thursday coming up here on the CBS 42 Morning News. Stay here.